Hey, what's up, y'all? Today I'm going to show you exactly how to make a successful email sequence. But before we even get into all the types of emails and the order for all of them, first, you need to ask yourself, what is the goal for this sequence? You have to have a North Star. You have to have a clear and concise direction where you're going throughout the whole sequence. So that's why I made this order and I have the types and everything, okay? Then, how do you get the reader to open the email in the first place? This is directly hitting on subject lines and hooks. How are you going to get the reader to click? What is the best subject line? You have to make really good subject lines because it doesn't matter how good your email is if your subject line's shit, then they just won't click on it. So you really need to hone in on the subject line and make the best one possible that has all the four U's. You really have to focus on this. What action do you want the reader to take? Where do you want them to go? Of course, you want them to read the email, but after that, where are you sending them? What action do you want them to take? And then that leads straight into how do you get them to take the action? Are you selling? What are you doing, right? Because you might want them to go to a landing page or check out testimonials, sign up for an email. It depends, right? But a key thing is knowing what action you want them to take and then knowing how to get them to take action, how to set up and sell the click. So the first email is going to be a promotion or promo. But it's also going to be kind of an introduction. So promo first email. First email needs to get the reader to want to take action. You have to hook them in and get them to stay there. You want them to remember you by hooking them in and breaking past their subconscious gate. What I mean by this, most people have a specific mindset when they're reading their emails. Some people like to call it a TikToky mindset because their attention span, most people's attention spans are not good. So you have to captivate them. You have to persuade them and get them to want to take action by breaking their subconscious gate. You can do this with pattern interrupts, subject lines, having great dialogue just with the reader because you're already inside their heads through market research. There's many ways, but this is one thing you have to do. You have to get them to want to take action in the first email. You can't just delay it. You can't just dick around and you know what I mean. You have this email has to get them to want to take action, set them up. Second email, promo slash pain. These are getting into the pain points. Okay. Now you press on their pain points and then you introduce your product as the solution. I specifically chose this because the person I'm making this for, Sam Huckster, he has a program called Creator X. It's basically a content creation agency thing for people's personal brands. His target audience is problem aware. They know they have a problem. They know their content shit. They know they don't post quality stuff and they know they're not getting results. So once I press down on all of that, I then introduce Creator X as that solution, as that, you know, oh my God, holy shit, here it is. Boom. Here's what I need. You cannot just say, dude, your content sucks. Creator X is going to make it better. It doesn't work like that. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. If you resonate with them on a deeper level and you get into their head, obviously through market research, but you get into their head and you, instead of telling them about your product, you show them what your product can do for them and how it can be a solution for them. And that's so key with all copy. You have to show and not tell. And that comes with experience. That comes with a lot of writing. But once you figure it out, you will have much better copy and you will write much better. So, shit. Email 3, valuable advice. I really like this one because one of the first things the reader is going to ask themselves is, oh my God, I did it again. What's in it for me? They want to know what they're getting out of this. Sure, your email can be good, but they want something. They don't just want to read them like, oh, okay, cool, and go on with their day. Giving value is very important when it comes to emails. because, like I said, as soon as they click on it, that's exactly what they're going to ask themselves. What's in it for me? So with this one, I'm going to give them a clear and concise step-by-step process on how to help them with their content. And you're not promoting your product until the end. After you say, good day, Bob, best regards, name. P.S. That's when you pitch. That's when you give the sale. P.S. If you're looking to do this in 120 days, check out blank, Creator X, So that'd be a good way to set up the sale. Next, testimonials, email number 4. A big thing with the reader is that they want to feel safe. Specifically, they want to feel safe and predictable. Testimonials are perfect for this emotion because they provide credibility to you and your product. This also sets up the next email, FOMO, fear of missing out, and it makes it easier for them to actually feel like they're missing out on a big opportunity because they already trust you more than they ever have since you've given them proof. Since you've said, this person, this person, this person has done this, this, and this, and you can too if you join Creator X in this situation. And I said this in a previous video, but three is a perfect number. Obviously, if you can give more, right? But 3 testimonials is a perfect number. Psychologically, it gets into people's heads, makes them trust you more. But testimonials are key. You need testimonials, and I mean, you could do testimonials in other, like you can add testimonials in other types of emails, but it's smart to have an email straight for just testimonials. And this is the easiest email to make. I mean, all you're doing is you're showing shit that has already happened and you're proving it, and then you're being like, you can do the same. Obviously, it's deeper than that, but that's that's the idea. And email number 5, FOMO, fear of missing out. This is so good. This is so good. And this absolutely prints money because this activates a different type of fear in the reader. And I'm not talking like, oh, you want to scare them. No, I'm saying the fear of missing out is so strong with people. It's so crazy. Okay. So, like I said, to cap this all off, FOMO is the best way to end an email sequence. Not only does it drive insane amounts of urgency to take action, which you've already been building up, you've already been getting them to want to take action. This is the icing on the cake. It creates a sense of fear in the reader because there is limited time to act, or there are limited spots. But usually it's all going to lead down to, you need to get this right now or you will miss out. So that's like a limited time offer, obviously like a sale, or there's 2 spots left in my program, something like that, to where the reader feels like they have to take action right this second. And it's so powerful. It's so powerful. FOMO is a great way to connect with the reader and get them to take action. So that's about it. That is how I would make a successful email sequence. And I am going to write all of these live, probably not in one video. I'm probably going to do it like a 5-part series, but I'm going to write all these live, show you how I'm going to do it. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. So let me know if y'all have any other ideas, but yeah, peace.